Hello everyone, and welcome to exercise 1B, which is all about pronouns. So what do we need to do? We need to find some pronouns, and then we need to tell you what type, right? Is it personal, demonstrative, indefinite, interrogative, reciprocal, reflexive, or relative? So let's jump in here. We got Rocky Balboa is inspired by his love for his wife. Oh, there we go. His is a pronoun, and his is also a pronoun. They are both personal pronouns, right? They are possessive pronouns, right? So that's it's his love, and they are singular. So both of those are PPSs. Moving on to number 2, we've got even though he, oh, there's a pronoun right there. He loses the championship title, right? Rocky never gives up, learning to respect himself. Ooh, there's another one. All right, so he is going to be personal, right? It is subjective because he is the subject. Otherwise, it would be his or him. And then there's only one, so singular. And then himself over here is got a self, so it's reflexive. Moving on to number 3, we have Rocky has spawned 5 main movies, 3 spin-offs, a franchise that no one, ooh, wait, I skipped one, that, and then we got a no one, right? That's another pronoun. And they expected from Stallone, who, third one, wrote some screenplays. Okay, so that's a relative that, because it's a franchise, that. So it's pointing out another thing. Then no one over here is indefinite, right? Because it's got the one on it, and it's indefinite singular, because there's just one, no one. And then we've got a who over here, who is also a relative, right? Introducing a new clause. Moving on to number 4, we've got filled with symbolism that, there's that, right? Represents 70s, 80s. He showcases the power of friendship as former enemies forge a new bond and learn from each other. There's another pronoun. So that is introducing a thing, so it's a relative. It's symbolism that does things. And then each other, well, you've got an other, but it's each other, so that is going to be reciprocal. One another and each other, reciprocal. And then finally, we're on number 5 with special appearances by then stars Dolph Lundgren, Bridget Nielsen, and Mr. T. The Rocky films capitalized on star power, which was a huge draw for audiences in the 80s, and which is a relative, because whiches introduce relative clauses like that, and sometimes whom's and all of that. So that has been exercise 1B, pronouns.